Welcome back to the Cousin Dana's Fantasies Week 5 recap. This week we had some epic showdowns amongst all of the 6 teams that are in the league. First one was Team Phillips. That's Jen Squirt. Jenny Lou Who. Team Phillips versus 2 packs a day Jen. That score was 148 to 104, 2 packs. But listen, was it a landslide? Yeah, of course it was. Is anybody shocked? No, nobody's shocked. Everybody knew who was going to win. Do you know how everybody knew that they were going to win? Well, if you want to date it back to the first day, well, your draft wasn't that good. And then second, that you came up against an undefeated team who was projected to win by like 40 anyway. And anytime those projections are that high, there's really no shot for the other person to win, and that's even before Thursday night started. So is anybody shocked? No. I mean, are you super cute, hun? Sure you are. Hey, sure you are. Snap. Oh, who's super cute? Snap, snap. But did you lose by 44 points? Yeah, but nobody's shocked. I mean, let me just go down the roster. You had Patrick Mahomes, who scored a whole lot more than he was supposed to. You had some people come in less. I guess James Cook was your big deciding factor. He had 14 less points. But the rest of them were within reason. So that, I mean, yeah, that's just where you fell. Looking at my roster, and I won with 148 points. I only had one player, literally one single player only, that jumped off the page with having more points than he was supposed to, and that was Laporta, who doubled his score. Even if you took away half of the points, it would have been 138 to 104. It's just what it is. I mean, I don't have to run it to the ground. I don't want to get on you when you're down. I'm trying to lift you up, hon. You know what I mean? Two snaps. Next we have Late Dog versus Lil Weezy. We had nothing but household battles. Well, 2 of you had household battles. One person had a room battle. But next we have Late Dog versus Lil Weezy. Late Dog sitting at 1-4 this year versus Lil Weezy, who's now 3-2. Lil Weezy pulled this out 136 to 128. There was a time there that I thought Lil Weezy only had like a 20% chance to win, and it could have even been less than that. But really came back into her own. And Jigba helped out that you scored 12 more points than he was projected, and Travis Kelce scored 10 more points. And, I mean, that really put you over the edge. But you had some less also. Where did we fall short here? Within reason, where did we fall short here, Leighton? Trey McBride, 6 less points. A.J. Brown, 4 less points. I mean, to be honest, you scored about what you were projected anyway. It's just Lil Weezy went nuts. You know what I mean? Like, whoever has the most tats, that's who wins. 2 snaps and tats. That's what she did. So Lil Weezy pulled it out. No Finch, you're 1-4, so nobody's really shocked. You know what I mean? About like the other game when I was undefeated and she's not very good. Also 1-4. Man, when you guys battle each other, that's gonna be a battle for the ages when you guys battle each other. Another household battle: Team Krebs versus Saint Krebs. I got to be honest, I did not see this till right now, and I normally do not list the points like to the 10th and the hundredths, and those are tenths. Wow. Team Krebs, you lost 140.86 to 141.06. Oh, that sucks. That's embarrassing. But he has a winning record and you don't, so it's like to be expected. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's mad at you. I know you're trying your hardest, but your hardest sometimes not good enough. Now I'm going to remind you, I don't care what his points are. Baker Mayfield scored 11 points than he was supposed to, but you took him at the first pick when he still would have been available at like pick 15. You could have had a few better players in your lineup, but that's just how it falls. Hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. Hey, the cookie crumbles like this. This is how the cookie crumbles. And you lost. And that's because John's a powerhouse. You know what I mean? John knows things about fantasy that you don't know. John's words, not mine. He's like, fantasy's man's work. That's what he said. He's like, only men do fantasy, and he said that. I didn't say that. I was just repeating what he said. And so he's a winner. And was it ever even in doubt? No, he was just playing mind games with you. He kept you close and kept you close, and then that's just what did I say? Hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. And and honestly, I don't even remember who played that last game. Who beat them? Jaguars, and whoever played. Well, none of you even have any of those players, so really, yeah, he had you beat early. That's it. I'm going to give you the predictions tomorrow. Congratulations on these solid weeks for the winners. Really congratulating Lil Weezy and St. Krebs, because I don't know if anybody believed in you. I know the masses knew I was going to win, so nobody's shocked by it, but that was really solid by you guys. Who was the top scorer this week? Two packs. Two packs was actually the top scorer this week at 148. Probably no shocker there either. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.